1 month ago, I made the declaration that I was going to grow 20,000 followers in 6 weeks. While I am nowhere near that, even a month in, I want to tell you some things that I've really gotten out of this challenge for myself. First of all, the challenge is posting 3 videos per day across 3 different platforms, and it really makes you focus on your input rather than your output. A lot of times we are looking for the validation in our efforts. We're thinking, well, I've sold this thing 3 times, or I've shown up and I've done 1 live. And when we don't get the immediate validation, we instantly unplug and disconnect from our dreams and our desires. When you can set it into a bigger context and you really focus on your input, this helps you discipline your disappointment, because if you don't discipline your disappointment, it will destroy you. Now, the second thing that this challenge has given me is it's allowed me to create a platform and connect with like-minded individuals that want to talk about the same thing. And for 2 years now, ever since I published my best-selling memoir, I've wanted to talk about how to heal unresolved childhood trauma and how it shows up in our adult lives. And this is not a very fun or sexy topic, but I do find it's really important because it is a systemic issue. Over 70% of adults who are battling with chronic pain, addiction, or depression have experienced some sort of childhood trauma. And childhood trauma doesn't have to be the full-on abuse, neglect, or loss, but childhood trauma is essentially how you learned to disconnect from yourself in order to be acceptable for security and safety. And it is up to us in our adult lives to learn how to come back home to ourselves. And third, it has allowed me to start utilizing and educating on how to use human design as a tool to come back home to yourself. For someone who is a survivor of childhood trauma and has done all the things, modality that I have loved the most is learning about myself, and not just learning about myself in an aha moment, but learning how to accept all the pieces of me that I thought were unacceptable, or I thought were unlovable, or I thought were weird, and realizing that it is my gold. So human design is science-backed handbook from the universe that you got sent here to earth with. And I just help you rediscover that. So this challenge over the past month has really helped me focus on my message, focus on who I want to serve and how I want to serve them. And if you are looking to learn more about your human design, especially if you've underwent any type of childhood trauma, then I want to invite you into Reclamation. It is my brand new program on how to come back home to yourself. Comment down below the word reclaim and I'll send you the link to learn more. And no, I don't have an automation, so I will be doing this manually.